a really interesting film. It's got a little bit of morbid humor to it, but there's something deeper going on. What do you guys think of Living with a Monster?
Well, first of all, I love the old-timey feel of it. The silent movie, the title card, the black and white. The movement is a little bit herky-jerky, which is obviously deliberately on the filmmaker's part. So it looks like a film from 100 years ago, even though the set does not. Makes me want to take this nickel and go buy a sarsaparilla on the intermission.
Yeah, it's very stylistically done, but I watched this film. First of all, it's got a little spookiness, like, you turn and the monster's there, and like this, like, cute, lovable, fuzzy creatures covered in like band-aids and like teeth and salivating. But ultimately, he shows up whenever the guy's drinking, and the guy's house is filled with alcohol bottles.
Yeah, yes.
And he's falling apart, right? This fuzzy creature is ultimately the personification of his addiction. And it follows him everywhere, and he drinks to forget it, and drinking makes it show up again. It's a vicious cycle.
I'm not sure about anyone else, but I guess kind of continuing from the addiction theme, I also saw it as being, or as including some elements of mental illness in the main character. So I saw the panda guy as being maybe like a personification of depression or some kind of schizophrenia. So something similar to that, and as you mentioned, there's a lot of alcohol bottles in the house, so, and I feel like sometimes those two things kind of go hand in hand. So I mean, I at least thought so.
There's no dialogue in this, so everything we have to know has to be done visually. And it's very simple. It's one apartment, right? So they have to show it some way, but you can tell it's very clear, like he's drinking in almost every scene. To fall asleep, when he wakes up, when he's scared, when he's happy, he's drinking.
So one point that I noticed is that when the monster attacked him, he actually smashed him with a bottle. So that could maybe mean, it's either, like, I actually don't know what to make of it. It either means, maybe he's getting hurt, like both symbolically and physically while he's drunk. Or maybe he, because if that monster's like a symbolism of, like a projection of himself, maybe he's trying to stop himself from drinking, but then he goes back to it at the end.
Interesting point. Maybe that creature is trying to warn him.
I couldn't actually understand everything until I read in here about him losing his wife and son, and then some things make sense, like the teddy bear. There is a little teddy bear, and I see the monster as his grief, and when he drinks, he tries to escape, but he only makes it worse.
For a piece that's kind of hokey, and in the sense that it's very, very stylistic, dated intentionally, it looks like stylized to look dated, and almost comical in some of its choices, it's got a really dark, heavy undertone.